Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Batikwala by Victoria, and I am Victoria. And this is the Batikwala outdoor dye studio, and this is where I do all the dye baths. And this is going to be a quick video because all we're doing right now is dyeing these leggings blue to get ready to batik. But I want to do the base layer of the leggings is going to be that blue color that you sometimes see me paint with. So we're gonna do that right now. And I use the machine for this because there's no wax on it that I need to worry about washing off. So we're gonna put them right into the washing machine. And if you ever want to, now this washing machine obviously is specific for dye. I mean, I can wash my regular clothes in here, but like if there's some emergency or whatever, I'll do it. But usually my cat is doing something over there. Anyway, but yeah, this is just leftover dye and leaves and all what have you, because I haven't done a dye bath in a while. So it's a little bit neglected out here. We have leaves blowing in and rose petals from the rose bush. But that'll all blow away. All right, eventually. I'm a little self-conscious about it, but here, I'll show you. You see the leaves and the rose petals on the ground? That's what that crunching noise is. Okay, guys. So there's a few of you guys watching. All right, let's do it. I haven't done this in a while. Memories. Right, we need gloves. I mean, you can do this in your own machine because dye does not stick to like metal surfaces. So, and if you're just doing a few things and it doesn't have wax on it, set it on low. In fact, this is on low. We're gonna keep it really low water, so it's not too diluted. And it'll just wash and rinse right out in the machine. You don't have to touch it or carry a bucket or anything. It's really nice. So that's why we're showing you today. I don't even need both gloves. All right, soda ash. I'm going to use a bunch of soda ash, more than usual, because the machine tends to use a lot of, a lot more water than I do in the buckets. So I just poured that into the machine. I don't know if you can see that. The soda ash. Did I show you guys clearly enough? I don't know. It's kind of like making it quick. How much soda ash do we want? Let's do a little bit more. Just pour it right into the machine. It's a lot. It's a good amount. For like 1.5 yogurt container. I don't really measure. I just eyeball it. Just out of, I'm familiar to it, so. Alright, that's the first step. I hope this isn't too loud. We're going to run the water. And while that's running, we're going to do our mixture. So we need a little bucket that is smaller. I don't want to use this one. We'll use this one. That's to remind me to put fish emulsion in the blueberries. But I haven't done it. I did it once this year, but I haven't done it again. But they're all like super blooming and the blueberries are already coming out. I'm not worried about it. Okay, focus. Now we have our little dye bucket. This is old, like it's old dye. I'm not worried about this. It's just residue. We're dealing with so much water, so much fabric, so much dye that this type of stuff just washes away. It doesn't really. All right, we're gonna put soda ash in this. This is how you do it. Super easy. I'm gonna stir. I'm using my glove because I don't know if you can see it, but like if you don't stir, the soda ash will clump up. You want it to be mixed in with the water. get all of it. Oh my God, sorry if I'm, hey Jennifer. Sorry if I'm like shaking the camera. Definitely want to get this done right. And this is why I add a lot of extra soda ash to the water, because there's so many, like, you know, it'll clump up like this, and then it doesn't dissolve as easily, but it does eventually. If it doesn't, I just take it out of the machine at the end. But that kind of is what happens if you don't, like, catch it real quick. Hey, Kelly. All right, Cynthia. All right. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too messy for you guys, but it's actually pretty quick. When you're one hand on a camera talking to an audience, maybe slow you down a little bit, but it doesn't make it any less fun. Okay, we got that. Water back on. That's going. I'm going to go ahead and put the leggings in while that's filling up. So I have 2 in each size. The leggings that we just did the other day, that we just looked at the other day from Dharma, with the little gusset in the legs. So they're going to shrink. I don't know how much, so it's going to be interesting to find out. They'll probably shrink right up to like normal sizing. Judy says hi there. Okay. I might have already seen that comment. Okay. There we go. So those are going in there. And while that's in there, that way you know how much water I really need. It's on small, or the lowest, which I really don't want a whole lot of extra water. So I have it on the lowest setting. And I don't think I'm going to need to go higher than that, but we'll leave it. We'll let it do its thing with the lid open, because I want it to agitate, but I don't want it to like go through a full cycle. All right, now I'm going to go get some turquoise dye in here. I don't really need my glove for this part because I'm not touching the dye. How do we do this? How do we do this? Well, let's put you right here. David says, yay, great way to spend the lunch break. Right on. Yeah, but it's 10 o'clock here. They're calling for like super hot weather this week. So I'm doing this now. This is the non-waxing part. I really want to show you guys the dye, but I've got glare on the camera. I can't really. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. Oops! Don't fall. All right, I'm gonna just do it this way. Okay, good. Get this. That's what we want. Leggings are spinning. We're gonna let it just soak. Let it soak like that. I'm just gonna do this. This will take 2 seconds. Bring you in here, see if you can see it. I don't know if you can, but I'll try to angle this tripod. Yeah, no, tripod doesn't want to do that right now. I honestly cannot see. Liz says I'm watching it work. Awesome. You're working and I'm working. Turquoise dye. All right, that's how much I'm using. Nope, I'm gonna use more. You'd be surprised at how much I'm using. You think that's enough? I don't think it is. So. Now we're more like it. See how much dye I've used? And there is soda ash in there too. I might even need to use more than that. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. All right. Now what I'm going to do is use this garden hose and just start adding a little water in there to make a paste or a kind of a concoction. Paula says Medfield, Pennsylvania. Oh. And I actually am going to, well, I'm super careful I don't need to put the gloves on. Make sure not to get it on me, which I don't want to do. Alright. Adding a little bit more water. Now if you're going to do a lot of dye baths, I usually wear a mask. But we're doing this one quick little dye bath, not getting too invested in it, in the project. Look how much water we're filling that up with. That's probably good. Just let that run off. All right, I am gonna get gloves. Monique says, oh wait, Kelly says to use more dye than instructed. How many gallons to a cup? I don't know. I probably use more dye than instructed. I don't really know. I haven't read instructions in so long that I don't know what they tell you to do. I use a lot. I use a lot of dye. But I'm very picky about the colors turning out right. Okay, let's make this a little table. If you guys, I just can't see because the glare of the glass on the camera is Georgetown, California. But it's not that complicated. I'm going to stir this super good. Now there's soda ash in here and dye, a ton of dye. It's very concentrated. I would not put a batik in this. I mean, unless I wanted it, you know, so blue that it wouldn't make any point using this color. It's very concentrated. And it's dissolving nicely, which is good. Yeah, let's see if we can show you. I didn't even have to go in there with too much. Liz says the colors are rich looking. Yes, keep doing it right. Thank you. Yeah, so this is the base color if anybody's new. We're doing a base blue color that you sometimes see me painting, and I'm using the washing machine for it because there's no wax on it. I don't need to worry about any of the design falling off, and just a simple way to change colors for clothing. Actually, I thought about putting one of my own t-shirts in there, but then I was like, I don't know if I want it blue. I might want it pink. Okay, so this is stirring. There's still a little stuff on the spoon. I'm not going to worry about it too much because look, just put this right in here. This part will be fun. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Look, I have a hook right here. Maybe we can put you guys right here on this hook. How fun is that? Oh my God, it's so fun. Please don't fall. I don't think you will. You never know. I don't think you will. Let's hope that this phone stays right. Mary says you don't see the glare. That's, yeah. I don't see it right now, but it's really bright and sunny out. All right, let's do this quick. I'm going to pour this right in here. And actually, turn it back on. Well, that's turned out real nice. Actually, might have made it too strong, but you really can't go too strong on the base layer with this color. So I'm gonna let that do that for a few minutes, and then just let it sit like this for a day, pretty much. I might even add more stuff in there, some t-shirts and things. I gotta think about that. So there we go. Blue, it's going to lighten up when it dries, so that's the watery version of it. But yeah, there it is. That's how you do it. Hey there, Catherine. So that sits, it's on off, the machine's off. I do feel it was agitated enough. Gonna let that sit overnight and then come back tomorrow, and all I'm gonna do is complete the cycle. So I'll just pull this back out and like let it do its full cycle thing, and then maybe wash it again. I might not need to because it's not going with anything else. So, and then just throw it in the dryer, then it'll be ready to paint. and I don't know when we'll do that. They're calling for 109 here, which I don't. Hopefully they'll change that, but I'm not. There's no way I can paint with the weather that hot. Unfortunately, I just know it's not possible. Maybe early in the morning or late at night I could do it. That's it. That's the whole process. It wasn't too long. So minding all the, like, you know, industrial look of this whole thing, you literally could do this in your own washing machine, you know, and then wipe out the dye left over. It doesn't stick, and then once it's sat overnight, it doesn't stain either. It's inert. It's no longer active. So this is the active part, and I didn't even get any on my hands. That's awesome. So that's it, you guys. I'm gonna go I think I'm gonna add a couple more pieces in there because it's a good strong color, and I have some t-shirts that would be nice to get in that color too. So I'm gonna go figure out what I have and what pile and what size, and get those set up. So I hope that was helpful and interesting and helpful if you want to do that. So yeah, all right. Thanks everyone. Have a great Monday. Now I gotta go do shipping. I gotta start my shipping part of the day. All right, bye.